those. All right, appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything. First off, just want to start with thanking Coach Cal and his staff and Mitch Barnhart and all the great people here at University of Kentucky for the opportunity. Tremendous opportunity for our young men to get this experience. It's a lot different playing in Rupp Arena than playing in most of the gyms we play in throughout the season. So something that's these guys looked forward to, and obviously I'm very proud of our fight and our effort in the game. But just wanted to start with that, and then turn it over to questions and however you guys want to go.
Okay, tell you what, let's do a question for the student athletes first.
There we go.
And then take questions for additional questions for Coach. Questions for student athletes?
Yeah.
Man, it's amazing. Just being able to showcase my game and show what I can do. I mean, any night you can do that's a blessing. So, Rupp Arena makes it extra special.
Next question.
Yeah, this is Igor Camorte. Most of the Kentucky players are really finely recruited, and yet when you get out there on the court, it's just basketball. In your mind, what really is the difference between those guys?
To be honest, to me, it's like I just see a size different for real. I still feel like our talent is there with theirs. They're great players, of course, but I feel like we got great players as well.
Ken, you want to respond to that?
Yeah, I absolutely believe that we can play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I have full faith in my team and my teammates, my coaches, everybody. That we come out swinging, we can play with anybody, and those guys are really good. So being able to come out here and put on a show for them and be able to, push them in this exhibition, and it's a really good experience for us.
For both of you. It's a big storyline with this Kentucky team that a lot of the bigs are kind of out right now, and going into this game, how well do you feel like you guys were able to kind of take it to them down low and try to put some things on the board?
To me, yeah, it was like a big, having those, it would have been a very big size difference. Just seeing who was down there, Mitchell, was it Mitchell? Mitchell about 6'9", 6'10". Even him, it's a big size difference for us. Having 1'6'9", 2'6'9" for real. And just having those 7-footers out, I feel like it was a big difference for us to like play with them inside.
Yeah, we kind of came in expecting them not to have their bigs, so that's a big difference. And, having 3 7-footers ready to go makes a huge difference in any basketball game. So, that was kind of our emphasis, like, let's go to the rim. Why not? We're all 6'8", 6'5". We can go with anybody. Come on.
Anyone else? Any other questions for the Georgetown student athletes? All right. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Zoom with the coach. Okay, yeah, questions for Coach Briggs?
Chris, you've seen a lot of Kentucky teams, young Kentucky teams at this stage of the season. What do you think about this one? Where do you think they are right now, and where they kind of need to get better?
That's a great question. I mean, they've got a ton of talent, obviously. Great guards, physical, really can defend. Missing guys, so they're trying to figure things out. But definitely have a ton of potential. I love the game of Wagner and Dillingham, and of course Reed Shepherd. We've been watching him for the last 4 or 5 years here in Kentucky in high school, and the way Trey Mitchell can stretch the floor and shoot the ball at that size will really help them down the road. And so as they progress and they come together and start to gel as a team and figure things out, I think they'll definitely be a dangerous team this season.
Chris, you've won a couple of national championships. You've seen a lot of good basketball talent. Do you feel cheated that you didn't get to coach against 3 7-footers, bona fide 7-footers?
Absolutely
How
not.
How good can Kentucky be with those guys coming in?
I mean, you're adding 3 7-footers to what they already have out there, and they're just the physicality is what got us. We told we harped on our guys about being strong, taking care of the ball. You can't make a 15-foot pass. We made a couple of them across the court, and what happened? They went and dunked it. Just the athleticism and the physicality of those guys. So, yeah, when you add those 3 7-footers, we obviously haven't seen, much of them yet, but it'll be fun to watch, how they can add those into that mix and have even more depth than they already have. And, they didn't go real deep, but when you add those guys, it's definitely going to be something that will help them out for sure, especially come towards the end of the season when, that's how you win is defend and rebound. And I'm pretty sure 3 7-footers is going to help them do that. So it'll be fun to watch.
Anyone else? Okay. Well, hang on. No, yes, please.
Coach, your team was down 1 at half. What did you say to them?
I took a deep breath first and just, told them to relax and keep playing, keep fighting. I guess we got down 6 or 8, maybe even 10 first half and kind of chipped back and just keep fighting. They're getting maybe hit a little bit and a little contact that they're kind of used to getting that they didn't get, and just trying to encourage them to play through it. And, we kind of told them all week that you're not going to get the calls that they're going to get. They probably got a couple little touch fouls here and there, and we're kind of getting hammered a little bit. Whatever, it is what it is. But just encouraging them to keep fighting. Don't drop your head. As soon as you drop your head, one bad play turns into 3, 4 bad plays, and that's how they get you, and that's eventually what happened there in the second half. But definitely proud of our guys' fight, our effort, their focus, their intensity. To battle through and just keep fighting, keep clawing. I think we made 1 3 the first half. Yeah, didn't shoot it great. So, but just went to battle and scored in the paint, which was impressive as well. Even though they don't have those 7-footers, they're still really big and really athletic. So, just definitely proud of our guys, the way they came to fight, came to play, and hopefully in the long run we helped Kentucky to get better by not just laying down and letting them do whatever they want to do. So, hopefully we made them better as well.
Anyone else? Any other coach?
Yeah, Chris, you've got several Kentucky guys on your team, and then you had a lot of loud fans in the arena. But when Kentucky is good, how does that influence your program? How does that help your program when the state of Kentucky basketball is strong?
Right, that's a great question. Now, obviously, basketball is huge in Kentucky, and Kentucky has wonderful tradition, going back a long time, as does Georgetown at our level. So it's really cool to have great basketball at all levels in the state. Obviously the great high school basketball too. So it definitely brings more attention to the state when Kentucky's really good and Georgetown's really good, and Bellarmine's had their run, and Coach Spradlin's done a heck of a job over at Moorhead, and Murray State used to always be really good, and they're kind of coming back a little bit too. So just different programs around the state. Northern Kentucky's won their conference. So when basketball is good in the state, it definitely helps all the programs. And when high school basketball in Kentucky's good, it helps us as well, because we, like you said, we have 12 or 13 from the state, and obviously this is a heck of an experience for them to get in here and have this opportunity. And with this transfer portal now, it's a little bit different. Last year we only lost 2 guys off last year's team, but we brought in 3 high school guys and 1 transfer, which is a little bit different. We're usually more the other way around. So, but definitely when basketball is good in the state at all levels, it's definitely good for all the programs.